Farmers back in action. On February the 10th, farmers have announced that a huge demonstration is going to take place outside Westminster. They're inviting everybody to go along, and February the 10th should be quite the day. These protests are getting bigger, they are getting more serious, these farmers aren't going away. It's just yet another fight, as I've pointed out in the past, that Labour have picked that they didn't need to pick, especially when we found out that the 500 odd million that it was apparently going to raise has already been sent abroad to help foreign farmers, believe it or not. Meanwhile, this is nothing, in my opinion, but a scam to take land off farmers, prime agricultural land, and then fill it full of solar panels and wind farms to try and satisfy the ego of Ed Miliband. Now, getting rid of Miliband, of course, isn't going to solve Labour's problems. And it's definitely not going to improve Starmer's reputation. If they'd done it earlier on, it may have helped their approval somewhat, because Ed Miliband is absolutely despised around this country. But they've failed to grasp, because they're so out of touch, how much these farmers value their land. They value the fact that it was passed down by generation after generation, and they want to pass it down to their kids and their grandkids and so forth and so on. And they aren't just going to give this up without a fight. And this fight is going to keep rumbling on. Wouldn't you think, if you're in a government where the ministers, or even the MPs actually for the most part, cannot go out in public for being heckled, shouted at and booed, you've got to change course. But these people seem completely reluctant to do that pretty simple task.